about to get, baby. I wanna give you the world. Not saying you gotta chase me, but I wouldn't mind it if you gave me just a little bit of something we can work it with. But all you do is push me out. But I like it anyways, 'cause I think I'm getting closer to you every day. I know you'll come around to me eventually. Just sit back, relax, enjoy my company. Oh baby, trust me, once you know what my love's gonna feel like, nothing else will feel right. You can feel like moonbeam ice cream, taking off your blue jeans, dancing at the movies, 'cause it feels so mystical, magical, oh baby. 'Cause once you know my love is so mystical, magical, oh baby. 'Cause once you know
From historic Fenway Park here in Boston, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Boston Red Sox. All right, just about ready to go here at Fenway. This is Corbin Carroll. And we're underway here in the home opener. That one fouled off. 1-1 now. And a ground ball to first. And he's out on the tag.
Batting second, second baseman Patel Marte.
Right through there for a strike. Strike two.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Definitely not a partay for Ketel Marte. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Line drive, base hit, right center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
That's a base hit. So that's two straight two-out hits.
Everything came together for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Nolan Arenado in the box now. Takes strike one. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that is that. Digging in, Roman Anthony.
Tonight, left fielder, number 19.
Yeah.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them.
That one lifted to left. One away. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he swings through that one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Arenado to first in time. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. That is the inning. Back here in Boston, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a ground ball. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting 7th, left fielder Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Hard liner. Stretches out and holds it in.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
James McCann now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swings and misses. 0-2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. This one in the air, center field. Durant makes his way towards it, and that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 2. So stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras. And a foul ball. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2. On the ground to short, Perdomo. And quickly 1 away in the second.
Batting 5th, center fielder Kevin Durant.
Deal 1. And he grounds one to the right side. The throw to first.
He's out of there.
Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Fouled off left side. No score here in the second. Up the middle. Marte throws to first in time. That takes care of. Back now at Fenway. New inning getting started. Tommy Troy stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
No, ball.
The 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out.
For the Diamondbacks, right fielder Corbin Carroll.
Ball.
Swings through that one for strike one. Top of the third, no score. And now 1-2. In the air to left center. Takes it in for the out. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that is out of play. Two down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's the 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Got him swinging. Back here at Fenway, here now the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. In there at the knees. Out towards right center field. Troy gets under it. And there's one away.
Batting third baseman, Caleb Service.
On the ground to the left. Fires over to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Carlos Narvaez digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Gallen, 30 years old now, and he was a 3rd-round pick. Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the... Back here in Boston, now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Late swing fouled off.
You know, these D-backs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That's to third, into the outfield, base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Fouled off down the right side.
Way to lay off that pitch down. I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
That got him.
Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. Go ahead run on base. Nolan Arenado the next to hit. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
The 0-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. In plenty of time to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
That's inside ball.
The D-backs with a chance to score first. Top half of inning number 4. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
2 on, 1 out. Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt in there safely. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He's 0 for 1. This one in the air, center field. And makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the designated hitter, James McCann.
This one in the air, right field. That one back there, and that's a foul ball. Perdomo off of first with 2 away. And the 0-2. That's out to center field. Durant drifts towards it. And that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Roman Anthony. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Perdomo on the first.
There.
Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Next for the Red Sox, shortstop, Cesar Rafaela.
To third. And that's just foul. The Bo Sox yet to pick up a hit here. On the ground. Gloves it on the dive. Over to first. And so the perfect game is no more. Infield single despite a terrific defensive effort on that one.
For the Red Sox,
Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Fly to left his first time. And takes low for ball 1. Runner on the go. Next offering is foul back. Man at first, 1 away. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. 2 away down. Slapped foul.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The 0-2.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout. So those
Runner takes off out towards left center. Troy on the move. And that is the inning. Back inside Fenway Park. We go to the top of the 5th. Tommy Troy stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
That's a ball. Ball.
And it stays fair.
Ball.
Troy gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Right through there for a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two.
Runner on the goal. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out, and we're at the top of the fifth. And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. Sends it to first. One away here in the fifth. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a foul out of play. Runner at second here, one gone.
Ball.
One and two here.
That's the ball.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, catcher Gabriel Moreno.
Foul ball there. Runners at first and second with one gone. Contreras. There's one. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. Back in Boston. So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. That one drilled left field. This one's got a chance. And it hits off the monster. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the fifth.
Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there. You know, these Red Sox definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Oh, he can't hang on. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. So now, with one away in a minute, runner takes off, and that one fouled off.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Runner goes again. Pitch kicks away. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Heads up base running right there.
The 1-2. Right side. Over to first, but they cut it to one as the run comes in. Slider right there.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Out to short, Perdomo. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Back here at Fenway, here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks. Ildemaro Vargas. So the Red Sox bring out a new pitcher, Alec Gamboa.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality. pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And a big swing and a miss. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And there's one down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, third baseman Nolan Arenado.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Swings here and blasts one left field. Way back there, it's got a chance. And he brings it into the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So Lourdes Gurriel Jr. now gets a chance with two gone.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Check swing called strike. That's strike one. Gurriel, 32 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Tap foul at the plate. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the sixth. Still stepping in for Boston, Carlos Narvaez. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Ball.
And a base hit on the line. And the tying run is on base.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but...
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, number 67.
And never an easy situation coming in with... runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
Rafaela in the box now, takes strike one. Steps off, looks to third, nothing happening. Go ahead run at second here in the bottom of the sixth. That one in triple digits. Out towards right center field. Base hit into the outfield. The throw home. And he's out. Here goes the runner. And that's fouled off. In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Runner on the go again. Base hit! Runner from third in to score. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away. Here's Contreras now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A 3-run dinger. And the Red Sox jump in front. It's 5-2. He was late there, strike one. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Hit on the ground to short. Perdomo whips it to first. 2 gone now. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Red Sox, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That one gets down for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Up next for the Red Sox, designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
That's a ball.
Now that's smacked to right center. Base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. The tag, and he's out at second. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. Back here in Boston, we go to the top of the 7th. James McCann stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Well, these Diamondbacks finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Hit in the air out to center field. Durant coming on, and there's 1 down.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Gets him to chase after that one. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So now back to the top of the order.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, right fielder.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Corbin Carroll. 0 for 3 in this one. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. No throw. He's in there safely. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. That one the other way, and foul ball.
Ball.
Drilled in the air out towards right center, and it's into the gap. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, second baseman Ketel Marte.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
1-1. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. Bottom of the 7th. So stepping in for Boston, Caleb Durbin. Right through there for a strike. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. On the ground to third. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Swings and misses. That is strike 2. This one in the air, center field. And there are 2 down. Back to the top of the order. Now the left fielder, Roman Anthony. 1 for 3. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, number 52. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run.
He's out.
In time. Got him. And that'll do it. Back here at Fenway. Ready to begin the 8th.
Got to keep things airtight.
New arm out of the bullpen. Just Slate. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. And that one hammered. And it bangs off the monster. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Stays alive. The 0-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. First pitch, not close. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. The Diamondbacks with the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Out towards right center field. Durant hustling after it. Hauls it in after a long run. And that is a big first out.
For the Diamondbacks, shortstop Geraldo Perdomo.
Check swing went around. That's strike 1. And fouled off. The tying run at the plate. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Check swing. Did he go? No. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Swings through that one for strike one. 2 aboard, 2 outs. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. Just missed.
Oh, that's in.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Tying run at the plate. Just off the outside corner. 3-2 now. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Payoff pitch, and that'll load the bases.
Good patience to take that walk and keep the line moving, and it sets up a critical at bat coming up with the bases loaded here.
D-backs making a move for a pinch hitter. Pavin Smith, a critical at bat in this game for him. Garrett Whitlock gets the call from the pen.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the base. Loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Smash to the left side. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. On to the bottom of the 8th. Still stepping in for Boston. Ceddanne Rafaela. Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Brandon Garcia.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the left hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Lays down a bunt to the right side. Vargas. They apply the tag, and the runner moves up to second. So now with one away and a man at second. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up. Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Jackknifes out of the way. He's trying for third. Foul ball. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder, Aaron Galland.
Ball, outside.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Out to short, Perdomo. Throws to first. That's the 3rd out. Back now at Fenway. We go to the 9th. Tommy Troy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. New pitcher for the Red Sox, Tyron Guerrero. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play.
That's the ball.
Guerrero, 35 years old, and he's a native of Colombia. That one at triple digits.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the 1st out here in the 9th.
No, that's outside. Ball.
The Red Sox trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the 9th. And it goes just foul. Smoked on the ground a second. Connor Falefa throws to first in time. And Arizona with just 1 out left. Here's Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte.
Ball.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
The D-backs down to their final strike. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one hops against the fence. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, he's been having a hard time just putting the ball in play in this one, so that should help soften the blow. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Man on second, 2 down. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit. Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
That was straight queso right there.
This one in the air right field. That's a base hit. Here comes Marte around third. In comes the run from second.
High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside. Get that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
And now, Ildemaro Vargas. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. And that one wrapped foul. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boo. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
What a life. It's true that they underestimate you. My life is real. So I'm fronting on them every chance I get to be honest.